Welcome everybody back to what? What's so funny?
I was just like making a weird face. Welcome everybody back to another BOLDcast.
I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is Jojo's Bizarre Adventure, part 3, episode 9. What happened last time?
Last time, it was a little bit silly. They were in the hotel, and then evil guy breaks into their hotel room, and it's known for, like, you attack him and you think you defeated him.
That's not... I re-watched the episode when I was editing, and it's not... All the details of it are not specifically known of how the stand works or what it looks like, but it is known that they use grudges and that everyone who's seen the stand is dead. Mm-hmm. So for Abdul to know that, and then to like, oh, all right, well, we'll meet up in this other room in 5 minutes, and then they are there, realize that Polnareff is not there.
Yeah.
And he's the one who called it in the first place is silly. So
that's what I was saying. I wasn't saying anything other than that.
I guess. Yeah, but the difference is they didn't know all the details of the stand, but they did know. But
they did know the main point, which was that it's gonna come back and get you.
I don't think they specifically knew that much either. I don't think they knew that much about it. Regardless, we're getting into this. Moving along, you've expressed your worry about going forward with this part. And
I guess I'm not
displeasure.
worried because I know that it's longer.
Right. You're not as grabbed as you were with part 2.
Yeah, even with part 1, I was after the first 3 episodes were so jam-packed that after that you're kind of sold on the characters. I don't know, I guess I just feel and maybe since there's a larger cast as well, last time it was mostly just Joseph, and then
Caesar
the main...
and Lisa.
Yeah, Caesar, Lisa came in slightly later.
And Speedwagon every now and then.
Yeah, and then, we had, the main villains that were, sort of built up over time,
right.
and stuff, and then this time, it's been, we meet someone, and then it turns out that they're, I guess it's getting harder to, think of anything as being a threat, because it's, so easily defeated, and I guess that just doesn't give me, a great idea on, power scaling, because, oh my god, this person is so strong, they're, the strongest person we've ever seen, and then they just, defeat them immediately.
Yeah, okay, so that specifically is a problem with all shonen, but they do still, that's something that JoJo does fall to a lot. It's always nobody can deflect the Emerald Splash gets deflected. Nobody can dodge the Thunder Strike, leg spread thunder, he gets, that always happens, but I think that you should ditch the idea that power scaling is, a thing in going forward with genuinely, because that's the whole point of stands, is that power scaling was a thing and getting out of control, and the power creep was creeping up to the point where they fought a literal god, defeated him, and now the entire reason that stands got introduced was to fuck that over. So the idea that, oh, this stand's more powerful, or this guy's more powerful than this guy, the inclusion of stands it was included specifically to negate the way of thinking about that. It's all about how to use things tactically. How are they going to overcome this or that? How are they going to outsmart this person or whatever? Except for Jotaro, because Jotaro is super duper powerful and kind of overpowered. But yeah, so that's my advice, I guess, in terms of thinking about the show. I think that it's power scaling is kind of thrown out the window as we go forward, and yeah, I also don't blame you for not getting on board with the monster of the week type thing. It's because
I guess it's something I'm not super mad about it, but just so far I definitely enjoyed part 2 a lot more. Yeah. At this point than this part.
Yeah, so. I enjoyed part 3 more the first time watching, but if my track record of thinking of, because I didn't like part 2, I didn't really like part 1. Since I've been rewatching with you, those parts I like them way more. So if my thing is correct and I'm going to be thinking of things differently going forward, I may not like this one as much, but I did really enjoy this part the first time I watched it. But with that said, let's just get into it. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, part 3, episode 9. Let's go. Trying to upsell a little girl which just wants ice cream. This creepy looking motherfucker. Oh, okay.
Oh. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my god.
Could someone step in?
Jotaro, what the fuck? You took so long. Don't touch my fucking wallet.
You have to understand how I feel, Jojo. Being a student like me.
Yeah.
I like the next opening a lot better. I can't wait till we get to it.
Yeah, I think this OP is not as good as some of the previous ones.
Yeah, of the 4 3D ones, this is definitely my least favorite for sure. I still prefer parts of it to I still prefer this one, I think, to part 5's OPs. Although I haven't seen the variant for the last one. What do you think's going on with Kakyoin?
I don't know. Like, they already had the little, like, thing on his head, so I don't know what is going on now, if that was just, like, a fake out, and he was actually evil the whole time, even without that, or something happened along the way, or, I don't know, something else similar to that, maybe even, like, got put on him by one of these other people that they've had an encounter with. I don't know.
It's kind of creepy. He's like, he's just letting him.
But I'm evil now, Jojo. What?
It's so... It's so creepy!
Why does everyone who's
this
evil
part is so
look
creepy!
Like they immediately, like, turn into the, like, the creepiest person on Earth.
They're making this so much more creepy than I remember. I don't remember, like, every villain has had, like, been so menacing, but not, like, in a meme way, in, like, a...
What the fu- Oh my... I thought she was just holding him up and I was like... Stop!
It's your favorite. It's your favorite, the tongue
No.
action. That's like a huge meme. That's like an everlasting
I
meme,
hate
him
that.
doing that. Senpai.
Don't
Well, I think they're the same age. It doesn't make any sense.
Why is he getting bigger? Why is he...
He says it right out.
Allow my fist.
Not even. Oh!
Ah!
I'm so glad we're watching the uncensored one.
Stop!
You can't touch stands with your hands.
Oh my god. Of course they get in there for like an epic fight in this thing. Ugh.
Hurrah! I'm gonna make you shit and shove it down your throat while my stand digests you? Is that what he fucking just said?
Jojo's grandpa.
You guys are you telling me you guys got that super
And then just were
serious word and reading a magazine in the hotel? Unless it just happened, but then they literally showed Abdul like flipping through a magazine in the background. Like, what? There's like some serious urgency
worst.
at the end of the last episode of like, oh, where is he?
Oh god. I am always in my school uniform.
I'm a student. What do you expect? Oh shit! He's like maxed out on every category.
Fuck. Nice.
Welcome to telekinesis.
Just cut off your
growing.
hand, bro. It's fine. Your stand's so precise. You can take it off.
I wouldn't feel that bad about cutting off a hand if I had 2 more invisible ones.
That's what they all say.
It is. Made it worse. Fuck.
Shit. Oh my god.
He's fucking an action hero right now. What? Could you imagine?
What? Don't mind me.
He's kind of...
Poor kid.
It's probably not that cold. Ow. It's good for a test, I guess.
Yeah. Why a dog?
It's Jojo.
It's their dog.
Rocky! No!
Oh my god. It's so sad.
I'm sorry.
Tries 2 things. There's no weakness.
The Joestar family. You know what it is? 逃げるんだよ I love that callback. Except I don't think Jonathan ever ran away. Ever. Damn it. Just with his own hand. How's that handsome face now?
Oh no.
Ooh, yeah. Then what fucking good to me are you? Death, Empress, Hangman, and Emperor. J. Guile. Are you sure about that?
I'm gonna tell you all about it. Oh. This fucking guy.
I love how they call it yellow temperance just to palette swap and make it pink.
Yeah. It
looks
is
really
almost
trapped.
super.
Lucky.
Ew.
Oh, he does look trapped. Never mind.
$100 million.
Why is it so funny that he just keeps saying that to everything?
It's because it's so calm about it. Like he's like totally destroyed, and then it's just like. Yeah, okay. Okay, buddy. Just punch him again. Nice. Some useful info.
Mm-hmm. Oh, God. what the fuck are you doing? You want to watch the ending, or you just want to talk?
Or we can just talk.
What'd you think of that episode?
Similar thing as before. Disgusting. His disgusting tongue.
Everyone has been clamoring to see a reaction to that.
I hate that. I hate that so much. And I hate it even more that he does it at the end. Just like, I guess just to do it again.
It's supposed to be like a... Like, it's like at the end, they're doing the horror movie thing again.
Yeah.
Where it's like at the end of the horror movie, it's like, wait a second.
Yeah.
It's not over? Like,
yeah.
It's
I
obviously
still
it is, but...
can't believe the, like... well, oh, one of our friends is actually a traitorous enemy.
Mm-hmm.
Ha! Better just read this magazine and hang out in my hotel room and not, you know, do literally anything.
Kind of silly.
That's fine though. That was kind of a funny fight. But I don't have too much to say about that.
Yeah, what else? What even is there? That dog?
The dog, really sad.
Mm-hmm.
That poor family just...
Right.
In the thing, just get their dog fucking murdered right in front of them. And their popsicle stolen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. One tragedy after another here.
Sad.
I watched this on Crunchyroll for the first time. I actually watched all of it up until I made the switch at some point in part 4 because I was like, I don't really care. It was just a quick way to watch it, like after I was done work at the time. And so I like when there's so much censored. Well, they censor so much. It's so important that we're watching the uncensored version because they censor so much. First of all, they change the names of like every character because they're all named after like musicians and shit. But fucking when Kakyoin's face is off, like, and it's just his jaw hanging, it's all black. It's just painted black. And when Jojo's lighting a cigarette because he's underage and smoking, they blank that out. They like literally black out everything below the eyes. It's so dumb.
What happened about that guy on the plane that was like literally falling apart?
It's like everything is
just
black.
Like...
They like literally cover it all in black, and like fade the edges so it looks like it's just shadow. But it looks so bad.
That sucks.
Yeah. I don't even know why I stuck with it. I think it was just like such an ordeal for me to hook up my computer to my TV at the time, and it was just like I'd rather just watch the normal version or like the censored version, and I'll just read between the lines whenever a name is changed or whenever there's something. Because the violence is never really like so bad or like so censored, because like a lot of times it's just blood all over the place and they don't censor that. And there's not a lot of like dismemberment, at least like all the time. So. But yeah.
Quite a lot of the time, I feel like there is.
Now that I'm watching the uncensored version, I see how much I missed out on. But yeah. Yeah, this guy, whatever, you know?
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, there's not too much to go into because it's just kind of a one-off.
We did learn about Polnareff's sister's murderer, Jay Guile, the hanged man.
And he apparently uses mirrors.
Yes, that's the only thing we know about his stand. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess we'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed the reaction review. And yeah, check out Patreon to get a week ahead. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
Bye-bye.